Hey folks, welcome back. I've closed down MSFS. I have reloaded the development version of the A320NX, and hopefully this aircraft will give us some interiors. So confident this will work. Had a great flight this morning. Flew this plane a little earlier back in Germany, back in Dresden, and I also flew the 787, which still is not as fleshed out as the A320, and I think that's why people love the A320NX project so much, is that it's such a complete aircraft, especially in my case when I add the two add-ons that I like, which you folks who've flown with me before know that they are FS2 crew, A320 flight crew, there it is, you can see it, button control. And the other one is Pushback Express. As I mentioned, they call it a major update. I think operationally it's much the same. My biggest deal was the previous version didn't work, so now the current version works. Worked wonderfully well this morning. It's also got a new feature. I'll show you a new feature. If you have Pushback Express installed, you can push a new button and it will show you everywhere in the world where someone else is using Pushback Express. So I'm here in Seattle area. I don't think my simulator's not quite running yet, so it doesn't show me, but you can see there's someone off the east coast of Africa, and there's someone also in the Mediterranean who is using Pushback Express. Okay. Well, I have a feeling these two folks who are using Pushback Express are getting, if they're getting towed right now, they're getting awful wet. Okay, new feature. We are in the fly-by-wire A320 in Alaska Airlines livery. We are at Vancouver, British Columbia. Gate C23 will be fine. And let's go flying. Come on, baby. I had mentioned earlier that or flying Alaska Airlines livery, Alaska owns no Airbus aircraft. They are a 100% Boeing fleet, headquartered in Seattle. Boeings are built in Seattle. The 737 is built in Seattle. And they are proudly Boeing fleet. So unrealistic to fly in an Airbus livery. But that's what we have. It's been a wet day in Vancouver. Let's see if the rain continues. If it's like it was just before we signed off the last time, we had a little bit of a dry spell. Looks like our frame rates are suffering a bit. One of the things I did the last time I flew is I went in and I adjusted our general graphics settings down to high instead of ultra. And that's not by default they were at ultra, so we'll see if that helps at all. Still looks beautiful. One of the things I really enjoy is wet pavement. I don't like the labels. I want to get rid of those labels, and I want to be at a gate with I want to be at a gate with the jet bridge.